Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your July Tarot forecast. There's a lot happening here. There's a lot going on. And I think it's funny because I break this into three piles now. So I do your energy, the situation, and their energy. And there can be a few people, different things, whatever. But your energy looks like you don't know what the fuck you want. It doesn't surprise me because we're now starting retrograde season. Neptune will be retrograde, Saturn retrograde, Mercury retrograde, and I think one more. And we just had a full moon in Capricorn. Now, Capricorn is a cardinal energy. You are a cardinal energy. So there's four. You guys make a cross, okay? There's a cardinal cross. So when there's a full moon in one sign, it is like a 90-degree angle to your sign, okay? Or it's opposite. But my point is, this past full moon was in Capricorn. This is about your commitments, your loyalties, your skills, your investments, your money, your energy, your commitments. Did I say that? Habits. It's this energy. It's literally this card. This card is the Capricorn card, and this is connected to Saturn. And Capricorn is connected to Saturn, and Saturn is going retrograde. So this full moon is bringing to your attention a lot of things that maybe you need to release. And it doesn't need to be people or projects. It could just be like outdated limitations, fears, anxieties. It could be connected to the father because Capricorn is connected to the father, but it is definitely things that don't benefit you anymore, and it's time for you to surrender them, okay? So this Devil card, it's draining energy. And you have this beautiful Ace of Cups behind it, but it's like an Ace of Cups invites love, deep connection and commitment. It invites creativity, expression, self-care, and nurturing, and preservation. It's an invitation for intimacy and romance. And I really like an Ace of Cups, but when I see it reversed because the Devil's on top of it, it's like, I think there are old things, energies, ideas, fears that are sort of keeping you stuck, and it's time for us to liberate ourselves, okay? So this retrograde season is going to help us activate more liberation in our life. And that full moon in Capricorn, this is that Capricorn energy, so it's here. It's very fucking present in your reading. That Capricorn full moon is really asking you to work with it. You want to work with it in a few different ways. Full moons are about releasing, and they are about activation and standing in our power. So this full moon specifically is about how you spend your time, energy, your money, your commitments, your foundations. What cracks are in your foundations? Because if you're trying to build something, a project, a relationship, self-worth on a cracked foundation, the more and more you build, the higher it gets. It's like the weaker it gets because the more you're building, the higher it's getting, it's wobbling more and more because that foundation is cracked. So we want to go back and we want to fix any cracks. Now those cracks, quote unquote, they're in our psyche. They're in our energy field. They're in our emotional body. They're in our mental body. So I want you to be really aware of whatever's coming up, because I feel like you maybe are going to feel like you're on a little bit of an emotional roller coaster this month. And I say that because you have this Queen of Cups. Now, this Queen of Cups, it's a very important energy. It's about self-care. So you really need a self-care routine right now. And Aries, I know some of you, you're like, fuck the routine. I'm not doing it. I'm a free child. And it's like, okay, fine. But that means that maybe you're feeling a little bit untethered. And I want you to commit to that routine because it's going to help you feel more tethered into your body, into your reality, and you're going to be able to manage the energies better. Now, you really want to pay attention to what's coming up right now. We just, literally yesterday, I think it's even today still, the full moon in Capricorn. First of all, if you missed that workshop, I just saw 444 on the timer, okay? So pay attention. If you missed that workshop, watch it. You can pay whatever you want. It's donation based, so name your price. It's 25 minutes. It's a home video. I'm also gonna help you clear your energy, okay? There's an energy clearing in it, but the link is in my bio. You can find it there. The full moon in Capricorn. That's your homework. I'll also tag it down here. You have new connections coming in, or a new level of connection coming in with this Two of Cups. Sorry, I'm just laughing because this is like so Aries. It's like, I'm in, I'm out. I'm alive, I'm dead. I'm alive, I'm dead again. I'm alive again. It's like, okay, what are we doing? Now, you have a Two of Cups. Two of Cups, it's beautiful. And then you have a 10 of Cups reverse, which is like, fuck this, I'm out. So which is it? And I feel like for some of you, this is definitely about romance. This is also about friends. This is about family, friends, lovers, work, collaborators, whatever. And it doesn't need to be the same person. It could be that some of you are saying yes to something that feels so aligned, and at the same time you are maybe really grieving the loss of something else, or you are noticing that the deeper you get in a new connection, the more grieving comes up from the past about maybe missing something from the past connection when you really wanted that connection to last, or maybe it's something like a project that failed, or a parent relationship or something, but it's like missing something from the past, and now you getting that thing you always wanted. You're excited about getting it now, but then you're also like grieving it from the past, if that makes sense. So there's like this weird mixed energy, and then you have this Knight of Cups reverse. So I feel like there's also this like rejection, and I feel like that is more about another person trying to connect, or trying to commit, or trying to offer you something. And you're like, I'm fine. I don't need help. Leave me alone. I'm fine. I'm good. And it's just like, you can ask for help. You can let other people support you, you know? So accept it. Accept the support, because what I also feel is like, then the other person's like, okay, fine. And they leave. And then you like become obsessive or something. Like you have this Two of Wands here. Like this Temperance energy is like, you gotta just fucking figure out the emotional body right now, okay? Like the emotional body is like, like the Two of Wands becomes a little bit obsessive, or it's like somebody comes up, do you want help? No, I'm fine, go. Okay, and then they leave and you're like, they should be here fucking helping me. What the fuck? It's like, you just told them to leave. You know what I mean? It's like, what is it? So I want you to just pay attention to when that's coming up. I think a lot of that is coming up because there's maybe unprocessed emotions from the past. So again, let's look at the parents. Let's look at parents. The Devil card is also connected to trauma and abuse and different things like that. Addiction, cycles that kept us stuck and trapped and feeling. So any fears, anxieties, it's just all that kind of negative shit. Work with this full moon in Capricorn to intentionally clear that. That's what the energy clearing helps with. I lead you through a really short, it's like a 3-minute or 4-minute guided meditation to help you see something that needs to go, and I help you clear it. So it's like, do the full moon, do the full moon workshop, okay? It's a home video. You can watch it anytime. That's your homework, okay? I know, don't tell me what to do. Go do the fucking video. Now, the link is in my bio. There is something about this other person who, I don't want you to push them away, I feel like is what I'm hearing. I don't want you to like push them away. With this Ace of Wands, I don't know, it feels like one door closes and then they're just like, then fine, and they go, or they maybe get another opportunity to explore something new and they want to take it, and that's fine. But like the person, something about this person, they feel like, it's like this person feels confused, or they feel sad, or they feel insecure, or they feel like questionable, like what the fuck is happening? I don't know. So maybe that's not even really your fault. I don't know, you'll know better than me, but like maybe it's just what they're on their journey for right now, and that's fine. I do see an Ace of Wands for this person, so it looks like a new opportunity coming for them, and they can take that opportunity and run with it. But in the center of your reading, which is the situation, I feel like You got the Hierophant reversed, the Chariot here, Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and then I have this Two of Swords reversed. Like, I would suggest that instead of you saying everything you think, like maybe talk to, you know, like a private friend and not the person you want to say it to, you know what I mean? Or talk to a therapist or your parent or someone who, it's like, if you want to talk to fucking Joe and tell Joe what's up, then don't tell Joe. Go tell Mark about Joe. Talk your shit over there, okay? Because it's like, not everyone needs to know everything that's coming into your mind. Every thought here does not need to come out of the mouth, okay? So like, I want you to just shut the fuck up for 1 second, because I think you're maybe gonna do a little bit of harm instead of doing what you wanna do, which is actually healing some like unprocessed like shit that has not been properly released from the past. So instead, let me help you release it. Go and watch the Full Moon Workshop, and you can pay whatever you want. It's donation based. That's why I make it that price. No price. You pick the price, bitch. You have money for shopping and drugs and all the other shit. I know you, Aries. Like, go and watch it, okay? 11:11 on the timer just now. Like, that's your sign. I love you. You will be okay. Everything is expanding and it's good, but like, we are entering retrograde season. Saturn retrograde, Neptune retrograde, Mercury retrograde, like boom. There's a lot happening, okay? So slow down, review, reinvest, recommit, but like remind yourself to just shh for 1 minute, figure it out with another person, and then do something. Don't just impulsively say it or do it or freak out, okay? If you want to join me live, I'm doing a Mercury retrograde, Saturn retrograde, Neptune retrograde, Leo season workshop, all in one. It's going to be next week on the 19th, I think. Anyways, there's a lot of stuff on my website. You can find it there. They are not showing these videos to people who don't follow me, so I would really appreciate if you share this on your Instagram and tell other people where to find their support, their messages. And if you are interested in winning the free trip to Portugal, I'm giving away 2 of them, airfare, hotel, 500 euros spending money. That contest closes at the end of the month, okay? If you download the Jupiter and Cancer workshop, you will be automatically entered to win. Now, I know I just said a lot of things. For you, your top priority is this Capricorn full moon workshop. So do that first, and then any of the other stuff that feels right, great, see you there. But go do your homework right now, like fucking now, go. I love you. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. Ciao.